Hey, traders, it's Steve from the Stock Index Trading Room. Howdy from Wyoming. And a lot of people out here really say that. It's kind of cool. First of all, happy Thanksgiving. I'm doing this on Wednesday morning. I'm going to spend a little bit of time in a room today and take a break. We are limping toward the break. We have been working harder for our members than probably any time in the last 5 years. Um, And I want to share something insider secret, and this is for advanced trading minds. You're either one of those or you dream of becoming one of those. So this would be appropriate to everyone. But this is like a Thanksgiving gift. This is just free. You don't have to be using our indicators or systems. Whatever you're using, you can apply this to your trading. It's something we did in a room yesterday. We've done it every Tuesday for a long time, and we're going to show you what it looks like. Okay. So make this legal. Please read through this. Now we're talking about day trading, the ES on Tuesday. Okay. Markets have memory. And as such, certain behavior tends to repeat. If the markets did not repeat on a regular basis, our goose would be cooked. We could do what most small account traders do, which think this is about random guessing and hoping to get things that go your way. It's not. Okay. I can tell you, I believed that too when I started, and it's so far from that, which is a relief, right? On Tuesday, we have a repeating occurrence that I want to share with you that you can use regardless of how you're trading. Okay. It's like a Thanksgiving gift from all of us at Stock Index Trading Room and IndicatorSmart. The first 30-minute bar in the ES is a trap bar. Most of the time, we'll show you what that is and how we find that. And it simply means we take out both edges of the -1 period more often than we don't. So exchange time, it's 8:30 to 9 is the first period that we're talking about. That would be a period. And then -1 obviously is the first period, that 30-minute bar that prints before the open. Now, a lot of you will call it an outside bar, and it is. That's correct. But regardless, knowing what this is and day trading the S can absolutely change your trading career. It has for a lot of our members, and we're going to share that with you. So, what we have here from the 25th, today is the 26th. We have from the 25th, Tuesday. This map was created over the weekend. So, when I say trading in the future, you would have known there was a 70% probable chance of this occurrence happening 3 days in advance, right? Again, advanced trading minds, right? Very advanced trading minds. So let's look at a 30-minute chart, 30-minute bar chart. And on the 25th, this is the period in question. A little bitty tiny. It's not always this tiny, but it is tiny. It was yesterday. These yellow lines are from our ultra map, and we had a 90% probability of taking out one edge or the other of this box, which happens we have that almost every trading day. Okay. Now, this is a small box. Sometimes it's all of the overnight periods. And think about, what damage could you do if you knew that 90% of the time we were going to take out whatever. Now, we had a first inflation number for a couple of months. And to me, this just looks like they're running stops. If there are a lot of people long in here and this didn't stop them out, and it didn't, not the master traders, to make this thing go up, they got to let them get out and go whoever they are. And y'all know who they are. Anyway, uh, we're going to take out both edges of this. Okay. Both edges of this. So we open, head up. Well, does that mean we're going to come down and take this out? Nope. Does it mean 70% of the time on Tuesday we come down and take that out? Yep. Is that an advantage? Yeah, to advanced traders, to master traders, it's crazy how helpful that is. Now I'm going to save this and we're going to head over and let's see how's that look in the room? Well, here is we are on the 25th, and this looks really benign, right? This doesn't look like much is going on, but we have reported that we find these at major market turns more often than not, right? So does this look like a turn to advanced traders? It's exactly what it looks like. There's innovators that are fighting over control, and when one side wins, uh, we're gonna we're gonna do things like that. Okay. So that was what that reversing pattern looked like. Now here's a room chart, and you'll notice this. We've been doing this for like 4 or 5 years now. This arrow means that we're going up. This arrow means that we're going down. And we do that throughout the morning in the room. Okay. So here's that signal right here. And again, you look at that. If you're just looking at this, it's like, what's going on? Doesn't look like much. Now, we have a congestion box. One of our members from Alpharetta, Atlanta, Georgia, calls it his profit box. And I love that. Okay. So what happens, innovators are building. Please see our Science Behind Market Expansion presentation on YouTube. Innovators are in here battling, jockeying for control of this. Okay, we break out to the downside. Our trending indicator says down, support and resistance says down. So we're pretty comfortable in trading that this way. Now, our super map said we were 70% likely to take out, what is that, 11-ish? The bottom of -1. Here's -1 here and here. So we take out up and we reverse. Or do we know we're coming down here? I don't know anything, is there a 70% chance that we're going to head down from even from half back? It's like 11 or 12 handles, 13 or 14 handles, whatever. 70%. Which, and then once it starts, y'all know this, red bar down, red bar down, red bar down, red bar down, red bar down. You can trade any of them if you're so inclined, right? And so we take this out and you can see, whatever, we break down, we reset, and we head down again, okay? So Supermap said both edges, right? 70%. That number has been as high as 80%. And then we take off and away we go. And, nobody saw, whatever. I think it would be hard to see 50 or 60 handle a period. And then our trending and support and resistance indication said, let's look at this side. It keeps going. And then we have a congestion box and we break out down and it says, let's look at this side. And it says up. And I don't know, this is boring to some people, but it does repeat over and over and over and over all day, every day. Okay. So let's do this. I think I've got this is last Tuesday, right? The 18th. The probability of A being an outside bar is 60%. That's better than in a room. I say it's better than a sharp stick in your eye. And if this is for 4 or 5 handles, it's not worth the effort. If it's for 15 or 20, and we get a 60% probability that something's going to work for 12 or 15 handles, that's pretty cool. Oh. Let me, I saved a chart. Let me pull this back and then we'll be through. I've got it marked. I've got it marked. Here we go. This is the 18th. Okay, here's the barring question. The barring question. Okay, so we open, we go up. Now it's not always up and down, y'all. Okay, sometimes it's down and up, but we go up. This is our 90% to take out this edge or this edge in A. We go up, we get the same kind. I'm not going to go through all these charts. We get the same kind of reversing. Does this look familiar? It's exactly the pattern from the Tuesday before and the Tuesday before and on and on and on. So we go up, we can't take this out. We're going to take out both sides. We have a 90% chance to take this out. So whatever we're doing in here, this is A period, we would have a 90% level of expectation that we would come down and take this out. Okay, that's on our ultra map. I think I've got one handy. Yeah, A period, 90% to take out the prior five. Okay, now these, we look at these every day. These are printed again. We would have known on Saturday or Sunday, if we would have wanted to, that we had a 90% probability of going up and then down and then taking this out. So advanced, very, very advanced trading method. If this interests you, shoot us an email, secondxtradingroom@gmail.com. You want to come and join us and get up to speed on this stuff, we'll do that for you. Go to our website, secondxtradingroom.com, and there's a nice little coupon code at the end of that. I'm going to get out of here. Time for me to start the room. So on behalf of World Cup Trading Champion, Master Trader and Developer, all things trading, Rob's been working on maps for 30 years. And the advantage that he gives our members is quite spectacular. And if you would like to be a part of that, come and join us. So, Steve and all the world-class members of the Stock Index Trading Room are wishing you the very best in your trading. And if we can do anything at all in any way, um, let us